request our chief guest, respected Sri Sanjeev Kumar Varshne, to deliver the commencement address.
Shri Gopalakrishnan ji, trustee of this PSG charity, Dr. Chandra Mohan ji, the principal, Dr. Mohan Ram ji, parents of the graduating students, faculty, and my dear young friends. It's my pleasure to participate and join you in this joyous moment of the third graduation ceremony of this PSG Institute. May I take this opportunity to thank the management of PSG Institute to giving me this opportunity to meet bright, young leaders of tomorrow. Heartiest congratulations to all of you who are getting their degrees or who have got their degree today. A moment of pride, not only for you or your family, your parents, your friends, but also to the Institute for raising another batch of young brains who are going to be responsible citizen of this country. Dear students, you are now poised to embark upon a new, challenging journey, and I'm sure this is going to be the most rewarding period of your life. My best wishes on embarking this new journey. Engineers look the world differently as compared to non-engineers. They're usually extremely logical, pragmatic, and innovative. And they cannot afford to be whimsical, emotional, or sometimes rational as compared to others. On the other hand, engineers go hand in hand with scientists. And scientists may not go anywhere without engineering support, put into motions what science has discovered. Scientists discovered the world that exists. Engineers create the world that never was. They both are important. Engineers consider themselves problem solvers and also creator of new virtues, technologies, products, and system that addresses economic and societal need of the country. In the COVID times, engineers are unsung heroes who have been contributing silently in combating our pandemic. How would you feel if I say the role of engineers in scaling up therapeutics and vaccines? Undoubtedly, scientists are doing research to produce vaccine, but there is a lot of engineering in it when it goes from producing 100 doses to 1 billion doses. That's the engineering challenge. The same is good for manufacturing therapeutics. Engineers are working on that right now. Engineers are working on maintaining the integrity of the supply chain, getting equipment, even such as masks, to where they are needed, and getting the right chemicals together to make vaccine and therapeutics and all those things which comes to different ones. My dear young friends, India is a land of great opportunities. Opportunities that are incomparable in the world. You are undoubtedly fortunate to be starting your career at an exciting time like this. The world's eyes are on India. New business opportunities are unlimited, and economic reforms have unshackled the chain on creativity and innovation. We are a very young nation setting out on a path of sustained economic growth for decades to come. As you may be aware, we are more than 1 billion population, but when we are talking about young generation below 35, we have nearly 400 million people in this country. Each person in this bold new generation will be in the prime of his or her life, striving for a better tomorrow, creating new growth opportunities for budding technocrats like you. Now, there is an entire global opportunity. Across diverse sectors internationally, Made in India tech is increasingly respected brand, valued for quality, reliability, and competitiveness. Truly, with economic reforms in this country and with the virtual removal of trade barriers, world is now our market and our opportunity. The pursuit of these opportunities require an indomitable spirit of entrepreneurship. And to be a successful professional, you have to identify opportunities that have either not existed before or have not been noticed by others. So you have to find where is the gap. It is often said that people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world, are the only one who are actually doing it. I would like to share with you some of the thoughts on certain aspects that are not part of the curriculum normally. I believe first and perhaps most important requirement for success as a top professional is passion for whatever work you do. To be able to look forward and to every new day of work with optimism, with a sense of purpose, with a sense of challenge, and with a view to enjoying the work, whatever you are doing. We felt that happiness which comes from this passion is far more rewarding than the financial return you get from your work. And that is why it is more important than anything else. It is said that we can do with people who do not have experience in a particular role, but we cannot do with the people who do not have basic competence. Absence of experience can be made up through training and on-the-job performance, but lack of basic competence can never be made up. I believe successful professional demands constant raising of the bar to achieve higher and higher level of performance, encouraging others to stretch and sweat, to venture where few others would think of stepping out, to take calculated risks, to achieve growth on an exponential scale, to never give up, to take every obstacle, setback, or even outright failure as a learning experience. And I think you all might have seen when the pandemic began, all of us virtually failed and then it took time to come back. And then we have come back. So, my dear young friends, to meet the challenges of 21st century, India needs young, brilliant mind like you, who has global vision, who believe in change and transformation, and who have ability to take risk and chart out new growth path. To guide you in this exciting journey, I would like to share with you some of the Guru Mantra. Number one, relationship and trust. These are foundation of success. You should believe in, you should trust your younger colleagues and as well as your senior colleagues. If you work with determination and with perfection, success will follow. It may not come immediately, but it will come. Meeting deadline is not good enough these days. You have to beat the deadlines. You have to pursue your goal even in face of difficulties. Look for opportunity in every adversities. Do not accept defeat. Challenge negative forces. The past will give in. You will certainly succeed. Never give up. Hope is the most powerful weapon. Self-confidence is the biggest asset. Ordinary people, when they are motivated, they can do extraordinary things. Pedigree is no longer any significance in modern India. It is the performance that is crucial. Recognition is your greatest reward. Work till your last breath. Work is worship. I must re-emphasize, there is no shortcut to success. All aspiring people should have both short-term and long-term vision, as both are indispensable for success. The will to perform should be there because the only way to success is performance. Creating a brand takes a lot of time, but once it is created, there is a huge change in perception. See what people expect when a new movie of Amitabh Bachchan screens in, or Rajnikant screens in, or when Sachin Tendulkar comes to the ground. They expect them to score 100. But I'm sure all of you know, they have seen their failures. First 13 movies of Amitabh Bachchan was not accepted on the box office. Tendulkar so many times has gone blank. So we need to create brand value. And I'll give you one more example, that to create brand value, you need not to be the best. I'll take this example from the jungle. In jungle, elephant is the biggest, giraffe is the tallest, fox is the wisest, cheetah is the fastest. But still, lion is the king. Why? Because lion is courageous, bold, walks with confidence, dares anything, and he is never afraid of. Lion believes it is unstoppable. Lion takes risk. Lion believes any animal is food for him. Lion also believes any opportunity is worth trying and never let it slip. So, remember, you need not to be fastest, you need not to be the wisest, you need not to be smartest, you need not to be the most brilliant fellow. All you need is courage, all you need is will to try, all you need is faith to believe it is possible. All you need is to believe in yourself that you can do it. In the new world order, generation of new knowledge and its application is going to be a key factor. You are expected not only to generate new knowledge, new application, but also know how to protect the IP, how to encache. Very often you will feel a challenge between speed and perfection. If one has to choose between the two, my personal suggestion would be choose the speed. Because if we concentrate on perfection, we'll trail behind. But if we concentrate on maintaining speed, perfection will come in due course. In conclusion, my dear young friends, I sincerely hope that each one of you will derive inspirations from the top performers. I call upon you to dream big, to let your imagination soar. Opportunities are there, waiting to be discovered. I'm sure PSG group of institutions have given you that basic confidence, basic competence, the foundation which will help you to excel and guide in your path of success. Once again, congratulations to all of you on getting your degrees. Thank you and look forward.
I dissolve the graduation ceremony.
On behalf of the management, secretary, principals, faculty and staff, and graduates of PSG Institute of Technology and Applied Research, we wholeheartedly thank the chief guest and VIPs for accepting our invitation and honoring us with their presence. We also thank all the parents, invitees, media personnel for accepting our invitation and gracing the occasion. Heartfelt thanks to our secretary, principal, HODs, faculty colleagues and staff members for being with us this morning to share the joy of the occasion. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to wardens, general maintenance, and audiovisual staff members for their help and support. Thank you once again.
Congratulations to all the graduates of 2016-20 batch. We are all proud of you. As you continue your journey, you may look back to this day in your life with fondness and pride. Good luck. Thank you for joining us in the graduation day ceremony and wish you all a very good day. Thank you. The photo booths by IAB are available at the first floor of the architecture block. I repeat, photo booths by IAB are available at the first floor of the architecture block. We are happy to invite you all the graduates and parents for lunch at the boys' hostel. We are happy to invite all the graduates and parents for lunch at the boys' hostel. Lunch for faculty colleagues and staff members will be served at the food court. A group photograph session has been arranged at the courtyard